What's up, y'all? Young Zav out here on my run. Again, no sport happening, just body health, just exercise, no sport. But I figured it's a little time for a little fake sports insider update. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and Instagram at Fake Sports Insider to catch all previous episodes about all fake sports. Well, today's time for another question. It's a question a lot of people have been asking me lately, and I just want to help you guys process through it. That question would be, is pickleball a sport? No, pickleball is not a freaking sport. Okay, for starters, let's just state the obvious. 90% of you are like, pickleball? What the heck is that? Yeah, exactly. What the heck is it? Not a sport. If it was a sport, 90% of you would know about it. But the fact that only maybe 1 in 10 people knows what I'm talking about proves that it's not a sport. So basically, pickleball, to help some of y'all get context, it's an in-between of tennis and ping pong. Not quite tennis, not quite ping pong, somewhere right in the middle. Now let's start with the name here, pickleball, right? Like, if you're naming a sport, you should, in the name, make it abundantly clear what you do in that sport. Baseball, oh, that makes sense. You run around bases. Basketball, oh, that makes sense. You throw a ball into a basket. Volleyball, oh, that makes sense. People volley the ball over a net. Pickleball, what? What the frick do you do in pickleball? Well, I'll tell you what you don't do. Anything involving a pickle. So I have no idea how they got the name. You don't win a giant pickle if you win a match. The ball isn't shaped like a pickle. You're not required to eat a pickle in the middle of the match. The sport has nothing to do with pickles at all. So whoever the noobs are who are inventing the sport tried to entice people by giving a creative name, and we're like, ooh, let's name it after a food, because then a lot of people will think all you do is come and eat, and then they'll get into the sport. Well, you guys freaking failed epically, because nobody freaking likes pickles, which is why nobody likes pickleball, okay? You should have tried harder. You should have thought about naming it burrito ball. Then you might have got some more attention. Again, it has nothing to do with burritos, but who cares? Pick a food people like. Maybe you should have named it burger ball. I would play it if it was named burger ball. But the fact that you name it after a freaking pickle, which nobody likes, is why nobody likes the sport. Now, let's be real here. Pickles themselves have an identity crisis. Are pickles a vegetable or a fruit? Nobody really knows. There's a lot of debate around it. Similarly, pickleball is kind of like the same way. It has some serious identity crisis issues. It has some daddy issues. It's like the ugly stepchild of its father, tennis. Tennis is legit. Tennis is the real deal. I'm not going to say whether or not it's a sport, that's for another time, but pickleball is the ugly stepchild of tennis, and it's also like the sucky stepdad of ping pong. Again, it's in the middle of an identity crisis. It doesn't know if it's tennis or ping pong, and so they're like, you know what? We're going to be right in between. We're not going to call the sport ping pong. We're not going to call it tennis. We're going to call it pickleball, because we suck at tennis and we can't hit the ball hard enough to go over the net, and we suck at ping pong because we have no hand-eye coordination. And so since we suck at both of those, we're just going to make one right in the middle so we feel better about ourselves, and so that we feel like we're actually good at a sport where you hit a ball over the net. Well, guess what? You're not. If you can't hit a freaking tennis ball over a net or a ping pong ball over a net accurately, you don't go make another sport to try and make yourself feel good. That's what people do who play Nerf basketball. They suck at basketball, so they buy a $10 Nerf set from Toys R Us and feel like they're good at basketball because they can hit a free throw from 3 feet. No, you suck at basketball if you play Nerf. It's like people who get lick and stick bow and arrow darts when they're little kids and they think they're good at hunting. No, you're not. You suck at hunting. So for all of you who are into pickleball, you're not good at sports. You're not good at tennis. You're not good at ping pong. You're in the middle of an identity crisis. I understand that your life may suck and you may be into pickles and you may be into pickled in life. And so to solve your identity crisis, you're getting into pickleball. It's not going to solve your problems. Go to church. Start getting your life straightened out. Figure things out. Go see a therapist. Go see a counselor. I don't care what you need to do to get off the drug of pickleball, but you got to do it. You got to help yourself. You got to get your life figured out. Do something with your life. So the debate settled. Is pickleball a sport? No. It is the stepchild of tennis and the stepfather of ping pong. It is not a sport. It doesn't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. It's just not a sport. I love you guys. Have a great day. Make sure to hit our Instagram link, Fake Sports Insider. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Love y'all. Peace.